with this, the disappointment. I'm down 70k. I'm sorry you guys. That's what happens. All right, so anyway, big shout out to everybody who's resubbed today. Thank you so much to Icebong for the 4. Thank you to Great Ton first for the 2. Thank you to Leonardo for the 10. Thank you to CG Gamer for the 7. Fake Shacker with the 2. Thank you to Deodore Denim Flower for the 2 months. Thank you to Attila PC for the 8 months. Andrino for the 9. Hoots for the 9 months as well. Appreciate it. Thank you so much to Man Dude for the Prime. Maxovsky for the Prime. Ragzad with the Prime. Thank you so much to Graham Kyrie for the tier 1. Thank you to Ray Yumi as well for the Prime. MX Bing for the Prime. C Chef for the Prime. Alex Petra with the tier 1. Thank you to Annoying Mouse for the gift sub. X3 and 3X for the Prime. Tartufo with the Prime. Wine and Chess for the tier 1. And Kwe with the tier 1. Saju with the 37-month resub. Thanks so much to Saju. Thanks so much to Big Boss for 7. And Igna Pro TG with the Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, you guys. So, all right, we're gonna be starting in 5 minutes here. We have a Title Tuesday, second one of the day, finish in second place in the early one. So let's try to bring our A game.
Just subscribed.
So fast indeed. Yeah, big shout out to everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. What are my opinions on Owsley? I already spoke about Owsley a little bit earlier. Very talented player. So the future is very bright for her. Thanks so much to Gom and Gompai for the 19 months. I will say, however, in terms of Owsley, she tries to play too many openings. She tried to play just random openings against everybody, and it was a big mistake when she was playing against Irina Crush. Try to play this random line in the English, and if you don't know it by heart, it's borderline unplayable. So stream for 6 hours. Wow. Yes, we keep going, you guys. This is my job, and you know, you don't get to turn up for like 3 hours and say, bye, I'm done. I don't need to work the rest of the day. You put in your time. That's what a job is. Okay, so again, starting in 5 minutes, we finished second in the early Title Tuesday. Want to do our best to win this one as well. Professional streamer, indeed I am. Have I ever played Zhu Wenju? No, I don't think I played her in some of the online events, but I've never played her over the board. You're leaning too forward. Sit up straight. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm a streamer. Thank you so much to Rhea Yumi for the 5. Get the subs. Thank you so much to Rhea Yumi. Appreciate it. Thank you for the resub. Thank you. Magnus is not registered. I don't know if he will play or not. What age will you retire? I'm guessing I'll retire like completely retire. Like, you mean over the board and online, or just over the board? I'm guessing in terms of over the board, I will probably never actually just like officially retire per se, because I think there always are going to be rapid and blitz tournaments, and even if I'm 900 years old, I'm still going to want to play some rapid tournaments at the end of the day. In the old days when there was only like really classical chess, you saw like Gary Kasparov, you saw Vladimir Kramnik saying that they would retire, but even Kramnik and Kasparov, after they retired due to the rise of rapid and blitz tournaments, they came back and started playing every so often. So like it does, that is one thing, is like with all the rapid and blitz tournaments, I just don't think it's realistic for anybody to be like, okay, I'm retiring, I'm just done. Because even like Magnus, for example, he might not want to play classical chess, but in 20 years, are you really telling me Magnus won't be willing to just play a rapid chess tournament event here or there? I don't think so. I think he's going to want to play because it's fun. It's fun to play rapid chess. So I don't really see it happening just because of rapid and blitz. In terms of classical chess, I doubt I will be playing classical chess past the age of 40, though. I will say that is the one caveat, is that I don't see myself playing past 40 in terms of classical. Thank you so much to Quiet Guru for the gift of sub, Trokar for the 500 bits. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. So all right, anyway, why only 40 in terms of classical chess? Because 40 is a good age to stop playing these games that go for like 5 hours. There's no need. Mods were getting fired soon. No, the mods are not getting fired anytime soon, as we will see. All right, so 3 minutes to go. Let's get ready for round number uno, as they say. So classical is very boring. Yeah. Anyway, what if it was online classical from home? Online classical is never happening. Online classical will never happen. It's just not possible, because at the end of the day, everybody's got to go use the restroom. Like, you can't sit in front of your computer for 5 hours straight. And if you go use the restroom even for 1 minute, there's already that doubt. And without alluding to certain things, I think what I would say is that I listened to this podcast last night. Actually, I was listening to this podcast with Doug Polk and G-Man Garrett Adelstein. I was listening to a little bit of it, and it's like the same sort of thing. When doubt starts to creep into your mind about things, you know, it's very hard to play. Thank you so much to Chef Patty for the tier 1, and Mish.Wave for the Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Emil Chess is at it again today. I don't know what Emil Chess is saying. He's probably saying something about he's beating his chess since they got the candidates in Toronto or something. I'm guessing that's what he's saying, but let me take a look, just because today is going to be my daily 5-second look at stupidity.
Just subscribed.
I don't see what he's doing. Yeah, I don't see anything that's really out of whack at the moment.
Diog just subscribed. At GMHikaru Magnus, just like you, he is.
Yeah, I don't see anything crazy from Emil today. I see stuff, but I don't see anything that's like insane. Thank you so much to Diaz GG for the 30 months. Appreciate it. Thank you so much to J-Bear for the tier 1. Diaz says Magnus, just like you, he's not used to losing, so if he's not competitive, he might just not play. Possibly, but I think the thing is, when you're playing Rapid and Blitz, it's different than playing classical chess. Like, if you lose a game, like if I lose a game to Wesley or I lose a game to Fabiano, yeah, it's annoying to lose a game, but it's still, you still are going to win some, lose some, and it's just not the same as playing like 5-hour games. It's just not the same. Oh, Emil put a dumb tweet on something Levy said. Okay, let's see. What did Emil say? Let me take a look on my other monitor. What happened? Yeah, what did he do? What did he do? Let's see. I don't see it actually. Wait, am I missing something? I don't actually see it right off. It's got to be a reply to something, right? Yeah, I don't see it. So yeah, I'm looking at tweets and replies and I don't see it actually. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm just looking. I don't know. I don't see anything. So yeah. What's it? This is it? This? Okay. What? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty silly. There's nothing much that I need to say about it. Okay, so let's play the Karo Khan in round number 1. I'm gonna play d5 here. I mean, it just looks silly, but it doesn't look like anything that bad. Let's take and play knight f6. Let's take. Oh, why did I take with the e pawn? I meant to take with the g pawn. What the heck was that? Okay, I'm gonna start pushing p on the king side to meme. Let's go here. I'm gonna castle and play like rook e8. This is all pretty standard theory, by the way. I believe rook e8 and knight f8 is still correct as far as I remember, but we'll see what happens. Thank you so much to Low Presser for the 40, John for the 8, and Myceline for the 11 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Go. I guess I'll play knight f8. I actually had this in the FIDE, or not in the FIDE World Cup in like 2019. I think I played knight g6 somewhere in here. I don't remember exactly where, but somewhere in here. And so this is pretty sharp. This is a very, very sharp line.
John OOX.
Weird position, yeah, because I'm pushing p with the pawn at h4. I do have queen d6, bishop f4, rook takes. I don't think it's great though, so I'm gonna go yeah, somewhere in here there's like a knight g6 trick, as I remember, but g5 is insane, so I'm just gonna go bishop e6, hit the pawn on a2, and just keep going forward. I do like my position though. I think it's a pretty good position. Title Tuesday number 52 incoming. I don't know how many I've won. It doesn't really matter that much. I mean, I goes to f4, which I think is just a terrible move, because now he can't push, and now he's just stopped himself, because I have the double A battery on this diagonal, and I think I'm in very, very good shape here. I wouldn't say that I'm like winning or anything, but I think it's gonna be very difficult for my opponent to play. He goes c4. Even b5 is interesting here, but I don't really see the point, so I'm just gonna play rook a d8. c5, queen d7, f5 I guess is a move, but it looks questionable at best to me. Maybe it's not that questionable, but it doesn't look great. I have a double A battery. Yeah, double A batteries are powerful. Do they still do those ads for the Energizer Bunny? I wonder. Maybe they do. I don't know. Thank you so much to Henel H for the prime. Thank you so much to Henel H. He goes a3. Now I could play c5 here. I don't really like it though. I kind of want to. I'm wondering about f5 actually. I can also go b6. I can also play b5. I can also play a5. I think I'm just gonna play b6 here. Just a quiet waiting move. I just want to see what my opponent's gonna do. Okay, it goes b4. Now I kind of want to play b5. I kind of don't at the same time. I think I'm just gonna go bishop c8 here. If c5, I can always just take. I'll also just move the queen back. I think this is okay. Hard to judge what's happening though. Very, very hard to judge. 6.5 hours. Don't you eat? No, I'm a machine, you guys. I did eat a little bit of food when I stepped away, but not a lot. I just had like a quick bar. That's it, like a energy bar. Queen d5 is obviously the move. Queen d7 looks fine too. I think queen d5's got to be right, kind of. There is bishop c4. I just realized maybe I should have even traded first, but whatever, that's life. Chess players eat, streamers do not. Exactly. Now he goes bishop c4, but I thought on this I could slide the queen over and try to put pressure in the center of the board, because now this knight's a little bit iffy too. It's a very hard position to judge. He goes f5, which I think is the only move. Now I can play b5. I can also trade. It's again very tough to decide what to do. I also can play knight h7 here. Maybe I think I'm gonna go knight h7. I want to rotate this pony into e4 if I can. I mean, it's a little bit hard to do, but it makes some sense. And probably I'm going to trade pawns at some point as well. Kind of hard to judge though what's happening. Where in the US did I grow up? I grew up in White Plains, New York. It was b5. Wow, that's a bold move. Not a move that I like, by the way. Okay, I think this is, I mean, it's not a terrible move, but it feels like it's opening up too much. I'm gonna take here first. He's gonna take, and I'm gonna take. So if he takes, I just take. It just feels like he's opening up too much. Like now the pawn's weak. I'm getting scope for both ops. Like I'm gonna get scope on one of these two diagonals for this light square bishop. Like one of these diagonals is gonna open. My knight is getting active. This feels very, very scary. f5 also super weak here. Rook d5 actually just outright win. It might, because the bishop is just okay. Now though, I'm gonna go knight g5. It's starting to get a little bit sketchy. Okay, if I don't want to take, so let's just go bishop e5, lock up this open lane. Bishop c3. I feel like there should be some way to, oh, I can just take, that's why. Yeah, it's just a free juicer because of the pin. Queen b3, logical. I don't really want to trade, so I think I'm just gonna play, I'm gonna go back. I'll let him trade, because then I can put the knight on f6 down the road. So let's go here, hit the rook.
Yay!
Trade. I assume queen e3 is very strong here.
Thanks.
Stuff is starting to hang a little bit here for my opponent. I always have knight f8 to guard against back rankers. I assume I take with the rook.
CryPie_92 just took $5 out of
okay, I assume I just
pocket.
take and
Thanks.
block, and yeah, I block. King is very safe. The knight is just pinned, and I just win the game. Thank you so much to CryPie for the 2, and Aaron is JP for the 8 months. Thanks so much. So 1 out of 1, good start. Let's keep moving on. Let's see who else is playing. Actually, wrong thing. Let's click here. Let's see who's playing. Am I an AI? No, I'm not an AI. Fabiano is playing. Fabiano is in trouble. Check, but his opponent has no time. Wow, Fabiano a little bit lucky there. He could have drawn in the first game. Check in here, and yeah, white's fine. Oof, a little bit lucky for Fabiano in round 1, but he gets the win. Let's move along. Bortnik is playing against Tenny RC. This looks, takes knight g5. Knight g5. Knight d4 is wrong. Knight g5 and takes, and rook d5 was actually winning for white, I think. Yeah, now Bortnik will win. Let's see who else is playing. Gandivam is already done. He won his game. Fabi in trouble? Well, by in trouble I mean that Fabiano's got to win every game. It's very early. We can't draw games early. Okay, the dude is gonna win. Not shocking. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, I don't know. You guys are acting like it's something wild or insane. It's not. Kramnik is, I don't know if he's playing the event. Let's see who else is playing. We have Rude. Casper Rude is winning, or no, losing. Rude McCarran is losing to 2480. What the heck? Just takes in g6. Bishop d7. Takes. Takes. Push. Wow. Is Fabiano the second best American player? Right now, I would have to say that Fabiano is the second best American player. He's obviously had a rough stretch lately, but Fabiano, I mean, he remains very, very strong. So I think Fabiano is clearly, I think, the number 2 American. Well, I don't know. I forgot about Wesley temporarily. Kind of funny that I forgot about Wesley. I don't know. I mean, I think in classical, I would rank Fabiano higher than Wesley. I think in rapid and blitz, I would rank Wesley higher than Fabiano. So I don't know how you're supposed to judge that, honestly. Did I get a trophy? I got some bracelet from Tiffany's or something. Yeah, I mean, I would say in classical, you have to put Fabiano above Wesley. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but I assume you have to. But I think in blitz and rapid, Wesley is better, significantly better than Fabiano in a way that Fabiano isn't better than classical. I'd say like in classical, Fabiano is probably like, let's just say 5% better than Wesley, but in rapid and blitz, Wesley's probably like 20% better than Fabiano. So it's like, it's very hard to judge. Thanks so much to Zinc YT for the prime. Who's the first? By rating at least, it's a certain streamer. So anyway, certain streamer. Okay, round number 2. Let's get going. Let's play knight f3. No, let's play e4. Let's play like a Bobby Fischer. Let's play the best by test was pawn to king 4. What about Levy? I mean, Levy is probably what, like top 300 in the US, although his rating's gone down a lot, to be fair. So I don't know what 2300 is anymore. Isn't it ironic that you got jewelry that cannot be worn to a FIDE rated tournament? That's actually true. Yeah, the jewelry that I got, you can't wear it during a regular tournament, which is pretty funny. Let's go here. Yeah, why did I do this? Okay, I'll go here and take. I guess I'll play knight g5 and take with the knight. He does give me e6 here, which is interesting, but I think I should just, is e6 a good move or not? I don't think it's a good move, so let's play it. If I think it's bad, it's got to be bad. It's worth a try. I guess I'll go here, knight f4. I've got this thorn in his side. These knights can't really jump, and I want to go knight f4 and put maximum pressure on his king side. Where does Levon rank? Levon, I would say, thank you to RGZ for the prime. I mean, I think like when Lev is playing well, he's still very dangerous, just as good as anybody else, but the consistency hasn't been there for him for a while now. That being said, however, I will add 1 point speak. Ooh, g5. What the heck is g5? Wait a second. Maybe it's a good move, actually. I could play as like a Daniel Naroditsky and just sack the pony with takes. Is it too risky? I just have to figure out, is it too risky to sack the horse? I think it's a little bit too risky. So I think I just go for this. I really do want to sack, but I think I just have to be realistic here and just play a slightly better position here. Oh, wait. No. Wait. Actually, did I blunder? Wait. I got to be careful. Wait a second. Let's take. I'd be a little bit careful. This is almost seriously bad. There's no knight f2. I'm guarding everything. Now I can take the pawn. Should I? I assume I should, because takes I just take. Knight a6, I can just slide the king out of the danger zone to g1 and play f3. So it should be good. Goes queen f5, so he's looking to take f2. I think f3 is fine here. If he takes, I just take. This should be okay. And if e5, I just move the king and then I eat the pony. How are you still number 1 if you don't play that much classical chess anymore? Because classical chess is based on your results. So even if you only play 1 tournament a year, if you play 1 tournament a year but you're on fire, that's good enough. Chess does not have a system like tennis where inactivity plays a role. So I'm gonna move the king out of the danger zone here. Go here, rook e1, bring all the boys to the party, and I should be fine. Yeah, I mean, chess, unlike tennis, does not have an activity. There's no like inactivity doesn't lead to you losing points, whereas in tennis it does. Isn't this, wait a second, it's free pawn, he goes there. Okay, probably, I mean, it's just, there's no need to be cheeky, so I'm just gonna take. No need to be cheeky here and confuse the situation. I'm probably just gonna go queen g5. Thank you to MX to Queen for the prime, and thank you to Benji Frags for the prime as well. Thank you so much, appreciate you guys. So right here, what do I have? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I have an extra pawn, so I should win. This should be winning. I'm sure I had a quicker one with rook e7, but who cares, it's all good. Rook e7 was just winning because I had rook b7 and queen b4. Why didn't I do that? Very stupid. Okay, let's go here. Just trade off these queens. If rook h3, I take with check and then win the rook, and if he trades, I'm just up a pawn. Yeah, see, like here I don't even care because I simply I'm up a pawn here. I'll go c3 just to consolidate first. Maybe king f2 is a little bit better, but go here. Knight g3, rook g1, of course. Go rook e5, activate the tower, activate the pony, maybe stack here. I get a double stack as well, so it should be GG. Knight f5, there's even g4, I guess, because if he takes, I just take. If he moves the pony, I get check and check. And this is pretty close to checkmate. Not actually checkmate, but what's the way to win this? Rook takes is good. Knight f4 is actually just very clean. I still have rook e8 and rook e7. Yeah, we're gonna get a quick win here. 2 out of 2. Knight f5 is a cheeky move, so if I take his rook h2, but I can just check and trade the towers first. Attack the rook, knight's under attack. I have an extra tower. GG. Okay, 2 out of 2. Very, very good. Cannot complain. Let's keep going. I cross 3200 again, or I get to 3200 mark once again. Let's see who's still playing. Bunch of games in round number 2. Okay, Maximus has won his game. Maximus wins, so he's on 2 out of 2. All right, so a lot of people, of course, starting off very, very strong. So what were you guys asking me a question? You're saying something about how am I number one? So I mean, I think it's just that I play very few tournaments, but I play well, and that's why even though people make this joke that I'm just like memeing or something when I say I'm not a pro chess player, I'm not, because if I was a professional chess player, I'd be playing like 10 tournaments every single year. I'd be playing all these over the board tournaments, the Grand Chess Tour, and everything else, and I'm not. So end of the day, I'm not a pro chess player, even though people want to say that I am. Thank you so much to Amundo Mike for the tier 1. Why does Fabiano only get 5-2 odds at Coffee Chess? I don't know. Maybe Fabiano's not me. Okay, I think we have clips off, so you know, all we need is someone to go take that clip and be like, oh, Hikaru's being really nasty to Fabiano, being really nasty. That's exactly what you expect to see. So anyway, yeah, it's like someone's gonna be like, oh, look at Hikaru, he's being a douche, like typical. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I figure Fabiano's got to believe that he's good enough. He's like 2750. He's got to believe that he can beat them 5-1. But I'm guessing that maybe the people at Coffee Chess were the ones who offered 5-2, and he just didn't say anything. Yeah, I like that voice. Oh yeah, clip it and ship it. Exactly. Yeah. Do you think streaming chess made you better in a way? Of course it made me better, because I got a real job. I stopped wasting my life playing chess, and therefore the results don't matter, which of course makes it a lot easier to play good chess. Yeah. Do I not like Fabiano? Oh no, I have nothing but respect for Fabiano. He's a great player. I mean, very unlucky in the world championship that he didn't win. I mean, no one else in classical chess at least has put up anywhere near the resistance that he did. Rook d8 is mate in 2 that he did against Magnus. So no, I mean, of course I have nothing but respect for Fabiano. That's actually a weird question. What's going on? Ali Reza is winning. Was he winning? Yeah, he's just been winning the whole game. So Gucci Reza off to a good start, 2 out of 2 as well. Thank you so much to Hank Bowski for the prime and Wambatori for the prime as well. Appreciate it. So yeah, nothing but respect for Fabiano. Is being a pro chess player more fun or being a streamer? Being a streamer is much more fun because there's actually an audience to interact with. You know, when you play chess at the top level and you do these wild games, when you win the game at the end, it's like you kind of want people to be there, be like, oh man, what a great win, feeling like some kind of hero like the sports players do. But of course that doesn't happen in chess. So when you're a streamer and you actually have success, I mean, seeing the fans and having them around, it really does feel much more like a interactive situation than where you go play, it's like you go play a great game. And I'll give you the perfect example. I played this game against Wesley So, which ended in a draw, the one where I sacked my queen for the 2 rooks. And if I had won that game, that would have been like one of my all-time masterpieces. It would have been a great game. And so if I win that game, what happens? Well, I mean, I have like my trainer around, my stepfather's there, and it's fantastic. But after that, it's like, okay, I have 2 people who are like, yeah, great win, amazing. And then I go back to my room, I probably study chess, and it's like, okay, it's like you play like one of the greatest games of your life, And what do you get for it? It's like you have like family around and that's it. There's nothing more. That's it. So it's like even when you play your greatest games, there's still not that feeling of like it's just different. So you know, that's just how it goes, kind of, in chess. That's just the reality in chess. Yeah. So can we see the bracelet? No, it's still in St. Louis. They're supposed to engrave it or something and mail it. I don't know exactly how it works, but okay. Anyway, King F Rook A2, King E6, King F8. Yeah, I mean, I assume that Fedosave is going to win this game. There's no way this guy's going to save it, right? Even though the computer says a draw. Wait, maybe he is going to save it. Rook A6. You can't be serious. He flags. I mean, how did he not play Rook A6? Weird. Anyway, all right. Big Fish wins. Everybody on 2 out of 2. Next game coming up, round number 3. Or of course, we have another El Clasico, Rook and Knight versus Rook. So you're saying would need big crowds in chess? No, what I'm saying is that basically it's very lonely, and in chess, when you play a great game, all you get is that interpersonal satisfaction. That's it. So like that's nice and all, but when you can actually have like a huge following from streaming and everything else, like when you have a great result, you feel it much more like it feels much more like a sport. Because in chess, when you win these long tough matches, these games, it feels like sport. It feels like a really hardcore competition, but then you don't have the fans. You don't get that high off of when you do really well. So that's like it is like a sporting competition, but then it's missing it. It's like winning in game 7 in hockey. It's a huge thing. You win in game 7 hockey, basketball, whatever, and it's amazing. Like the fans are there, you feel like you've done something special. But in chess, you know, you played like a super long match, you win in like the final game of Armageddon or whatever. You don't have that. So I mean, and I think most top chess players would agree that they wish that it was there was more of that sporting atmosphere to it. By the way, this is Rook and Knight versus Rook, very similar to a game that I had against not King E8. Oh my god, oh my, this is 50 moves. Black is winning. It's mate in 1. Oh my gosh, we got one of the special 50 movers there. If white can, it's called 50 moves, but if white it's not move 50, white loses because Rook E7 is mate, Rook A7, Knight G7 is winning. I've never seen that online. I've seen that like once or twice over the board, but I've never seen that online. Oh, that is hilarious. Yeah, let's play the beefeater. Let's play a beefy opening since I've had some kebab lately. Let's play F5. Play like beefeater, Queen A5, very aggressive. Actually, why am I playing a 2800 in round 2? It's like a very thin field. I mean, seriously, like this is pretty hardcore. Let's go Queen A5. So I'll play D6. Like this guy's 2800 in round 2 is no joke at all. Okay, I think Knight BD7 looks very standard. Just Knight E4 next move, also very good. I don't understand what he's doing. I think I'm just better here. This just doesn't look right somehow. F3 also looks kind of insane. I just go F4. This looks very dubious because now he's got Swiss cheese everywhere. I mean, I can also play Knight H5. I can also play Bishop F5 here to force E4. I think I'm gonna play Bishop F5 to force E4, and then I'm just gonna go back and play Knight H5. Queen E2 just hangs the game. Yeah, I'll go back and now I have Knight D7, Knight E5 with a great bastion. This is looking very, very poor for my opponent. Let's go here, Knight E5, of course. Although maybe I misplayed this. I guess I'll go Queen A3. Let's go here, guard the pawn. I want to go Knight E5. Once I get the bastion, I'm just good because Knight E3 hangs C4. Okay, he goes there, typical. So he has ideas here, so I have to be careful. I'm gonna play B6 and Bishop A6, I think. Gotta go after this pawn really, really quickly. Go here, he can't take, so I take. If I take, oh, then he has knight takes F4. Maybe I should play H6 then. Queen A4, Bishop C2. This is tricky. If I take, is there knight F4? I think I should play h6 and g5. I don't know if this is right, but I think it's right because knight f4 I still take. If I get g5 to guard the pawn, then the bastion is in play, and I think he's just too slow because rook b5 I just take. He doesn't have time to get rook b5 in because the rook hangs, and now the pawn's guarded. I'm going to eat the juicer and win the game. I think it's a bunch of prototypes for the prime. There's no sushi opening eating or sushi eating opening. Nope. But the beef eater is a great opening. Yeah, it's very beefy. Somebody bring me some loaded tots. Yeah, so this portion of the stream is not sponsored by Domino's. If you want Domino's loaded tots, make sure you go to Domino's and order them. We had them on a previous Title Tuesday in case you're interested. Go back, find the video, and decide whether you want to get your Domino's loaded tots or not. Okay. Okay, my dude is thinking for a long time here. I'm feeling pretty good about the position. Knight's one now. I can obviously take the pawn. Probably I should take it. I mean, I can also go g4, I guess. Let's just go g4. I'm just trying to open up the king side here as well, basically. Okay, so now his idea is to play rook b5. If I take rook b5, queen a6, I think that's just GG. He's trying to cheese me with some rook b5 tactic, but I go queen a6. And now he's losing materials, and with it he's going to lose the game as well. I can even go g3 here and try to checkmate him. He'll probably resign if I had to guess. I think now he loses the rook. Even better. I'm gonna go check. And I'm gonna take the pawn, and now he loses this rook. It's just stuck. His rook is simply stuck here. This did not work out for my opponent at all. Thanks so much to HTP Ellie for the 12th. Thank you to Via Hohol and Owen Raven. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, this game did not work out for my opponent. This is not how you want to play the beef eater. Time to resign. So we're gonna be 3 out of 3. Very good start so far. Do I know him? Yeah, I met Fidel Corrales. He's from Cuba originally, lives in St. Louis, Missouri. I met him at the World Rapid and Blitz in Poland in 2021. I mean, I had met him on and off before. We spoke there, and very nice guy. Very, very nice guy. I'm gonna go here and trap his Pokemon with rook c8. Oh, he has e6 check, but let's just go king e8. There's no rook h1, so it's game over.
$5 out of Bezos's pocket.
Thank you to Gustav Chabalak for the 4 months. Thank you so much to Gustav Chabalak. Now, if you could play rook h1, he'd have a chance to maybe create a checkmate pattern due to the pawn being on e6, but the king is in the way of the rook h1 move. So we get the win, 3 out of 3, and let's move on. No, Fidel Corrales is his name, not Fidel Castro, but very funny, you guys. He's from Cuba, but he lives in St. Louis now. Let's see, what else do we have? Maxime is playing against Phoenix King. Maxime is white here, right? So he just has an extra pony, so he's just gonna win. All right. Calling the queen a Pokemon, I mean, isn't that's what you do? I mean, I'm a boomer obviously, but I thought that's what you called. I mean, she's the queen of Twitch, so I'm just making a typical joke. Thank you so much to the Notorious AXX for the prime. Thank you to Big Winner for the tier 1. Appreciate it. Thank you. So what's going on? Dimitrion Draken meanwhile is losing badly here, like actually badly. Queen c7.
just subscribed.
Is he gonna survive? I mean, queen d6 maybe. If white loses this game, I will be very surprised. I think it's with a DB jam for the prime. I think it's with DB jam, just a4 a5, just start pushing p. Although if he uses too much time, I could see something. Who is this? Lyndon Mendezonca, Luke Leon oh, this is a junior player. Yeah, he's very good from Portugal, I think. I mean, just gotta win this. Just a4, come on, dude. There's also bishop h6, and Andregan's gonna lose here in round 3. Brutal 3rd round game. Actually, by the way, when I was saying why am I playing at 2800, it was round 3, not round 2. So of course playing at 2800 is not that surprising. Rook d6. Or this. I mean, everything wins for white here. A super GM using those terms for chess pieces, why not? Chess is supposed to be fun. Yeah, rook takes c5, and no, he's from Portugal, right? He's not from India, he's from Portugal. But I think he's like half, because Portugal, like, weren't Portugal the bad guys? Didn't they like invade, didn't they like own Goa or invade Goa or something bad? Yeah. How is he not winning this game, by the way? Just win, dude. F4, Queen D4, Queen G3, move. Rook G4, Rook G3, move. Take, and Rook G4, Queen D3, C6. I mean, come on. Check. There's also G4, Rook D6, Rook D2, King H2, Queen H7, and Rook G8. I mean, he's gonna win this game, but he almost messed this up. Queen H8, of course, just wins. Oh, is Andregen gonna be the disrespectful one here and not resign? Okay, he does resign. Okay. I looked, yeah, it's like Andregen is the one guy who never resigns. I've noticed everybody else generally will resign, but Andregen is the one guy who just like shows pure disrespect to everybody across the board. So F5. Yeah, this is winning for white. I think there's that P for the 2 months. Thank you so much. Resigning is cringe, fight to the end. Yes, thank you. Check, and then King F4. Nice. So Ranik wins as well, so everybody off to the races on 3 out of 3. He needs to be punished, right? Yeah. Okay, round number 4, playing Mikola Bortnik. I guess I'll Bortnik, I forgot which this Bortnik does. I think he plays E5, so I guess I'll play E4. Oh, he's gonna play this also. Okay. What do I want to play? I'm thinking to why am I okay, whatever, just play chess. Play D4, D6, C4, F4. I plays Queen D7. This I am unfamiliar with. I don't believe this is the correct line. I'm gonna play H3, maybe G4. He castles. Wow, no, this is definitely outside my zone of interest. I can play A3. I actually don't know why I'm playing this opening, because it's gonna get very sharp. So I'll play Rook C1. Plays F6. I can obviously trade if I want to. I think at some point I'm supposed to play D5 and C5 or something like that, but of course I'm moving slow as molasses, and I'm probably gonna blunder this somehow. Let's think. Queen B3 is bad. Yeah, I'm already like off to a very poor start in this game. What am I doing? I'm thinking too long. Why am I thinking so long? I'm doing exactly what I did or do regularly in the evening title Tuesday, which is takes E5. Why am I thinking so long? I'm trying to make D5 work here, but okay, I should just play chess. That was ridiculous. I'm down a minute on the clock already. Now C5 is always a move here. I'm just gonna move my king though. I don't even know if King F2 is a good move. It's probably not a good move, but now I thought I had C5 here maybe, because knight D5 I can trade and go like knight H4 or something. He can just take with the pawn though. Yeah, this is off to a very, very bad start this game, but I'm still in the game. That's what matters. I mean, I can play knight H4, bishop E4, rook G1, I guess. Somehow I need to get my king back to like queen D2, rook E1, and move the king all the way back to the queen side if I can. If I can, being the key point. But see, this is where if I had more time, this would be very decent to play, but without a lot of time, it's gonna be very tricky to play this. I mean, I'm gonna have to play this extremely well to not be in trouble, basically. Yeah, I expect that I'll go here because I can take and then play knight F3. Now the question is, do I think I actually should take, but again, this is what I mean, without time it's so impossibly hard to play this. I guess I'm gonna do this and play rook f1. Takes rook g2 should be fine. Rook h2 I have king e, oh, rook h2 I have king e1. Basically, if I can get my king out of the center, I think king out of the king side, like to e1 or d1 and c1, I think I'm gonna be fine in this game because his bishop is actually, I thought his bishop was very poor. Go here. What is he doing? Wait, maybe he didn't see bishop f4 just clogging the file. It's still very tricky though. I'm trying to think about, he has rook f8 or something. I found rook df8. I guess I go here. I mean, if I can plug the square with knight g5, then I'm gonna win because I have a fossil on the queen, so I can sack the bishop. I think I'm actually winning here if I play this correctly. Just a gut, my gut tells me I'm probably winning here. Do I go knight g5 or not? I assume not, so let's go here. If I get knight g5, it's GG, and after takes, it's also GG because of the fossil. I mean, I do have an extra bishop here, so I guess I'll pre-move rook f3. And now, actually, now I'm up a minute on the clock. Out of nowhere, suddenly I'm up a minute. So now it's just a matter of mopping up the board, because now I'm the one up on time. Okay, so let's not get crazy. Let's go here. And now I have bishop g4, and I should just be winning here, basically. Because now my king is very, very safe. I've got all these pieces in front of the king. Although it's not trivial still after bishop f5, but I think I just go bishop f3. Let's go here, get the king out. I mean, I've got all these pieces on the f file. It's kind of funny. I also have queen b4 to go for checkmate too, though. Yeah, everything is completely fine. Now I'm just gonna win the game because he's the one down. Somehow he went from like okay on clock to not okay. Knight e4 looks good. Again, I'm way up on clock here, so this is where I should just be smart. Knight e4 looks good. Bishop c7 maybe is fancy schmancy. Let's go for fancy schmancy. Let's fossilize him with knight f7, and now I have knight d6, and he's in big trouble. In fact, he's just lost here. He's gonna get smothered checkmated maybe. Yeah, GG. Yeah, see, if he goes king a8, I go check king a8 check, takes a knight c7. King is just stuck in this corner, no squares. GG. So we get the win, 4 out of 4. Very, very good start. Not a good game, but it's still a win. 4 out of 4. I'm gonna take my first break of the second title Tuesday, and we'll be back in a second. Thank you to Dookie Tronic for the tier 1, Minty Panda for the prime, Europey with the prime, Archfiend Batman with the prime. I'll pull up a game and I'll take a break. Let's leave his brother's game up, which is Bortnik, who by the way is in trouble but might get some luck here and survive this game against Krekor Mechitarian. King e8, but I'll be back in a second, you guys.
Chessnarp14 just subscribed.
All right, you guys, we are back. So Bornik actually found a way to win this. I'm not shocked. How did Krikor hang the knight? Oh, he played rook a3. He just hung this knight, although a7 was winning too. Anyway, thank you so much to Chesnart for the tier 1. Appreciate it. Thanks so much, Chesnart. So is this pre-recorded? No, it's not pre-recorded, you guys. It's definitely not. So we're on 4 out of 4. A bunch of people on 4 out of 4. And we keep moving forward. So anyway, you guys, 4 out of 4. Let's see. Oh, there's still some other games going on. Thank you to Jay Zamomo for the 9 months. Appreciate it. Okay, 97. This should be a draw pretty soon, I think. Knight c6 maybe. 94. Bishop g3, king e7. Ooh, wait, white must be better now. Maybe d5. D5, push through, and black. Look at this endgame. Black has all the pawns on the same color as this bishop. 97. Bishop e6 maybe. Okay, it goes there. I would go bishop c4 here, and then bishop f6. Bishop f6 takes, and king d5. Ooh, Maxime is gonna lose early here. Oh, look at D's bishops. Wow, Maxime loses. A very tough start for him. He loses in round number 4. So all right, he loses. So this means I think we are on the break now. We'll wait to see. There's one game still going. Oh, we have a typical El Clasico, by the way. Bishop b4. Poor on Drake, and he's gonna draw another game here. Takes, and rook b4. So all right, so that's the end of the round. So a bunch of people on 4 out of 4 on Dragon with 2.5 out of 4. Very tough start. Thank you 20 June 21 Savage for the 2, and Luther Sloan for the 19. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Did I see Levy's new video? No, I didn't, you guys, and I'm really not in the mood for the troll stuff right now. There's no need for it. Let's leave it at that. I should do a stream setup tour. Well, again, you guys, I think I actually said this when I was in St. Louis. I talked to Fabiano after I spoke to Fabiano and Christian for their podcast, and you know, they kind of have done a lot of stuff to try and like up the quality, and I kind of told them one of the most important things about all this stuff is that the quality of the content matters more than the quality of the equipment. And you know, if you look at XQC, for example, he's a very basic, I think he's like a Brio or one of those basic Logitech webcams that he uses to stream. You don't always have to be super out of this world. Like I do have a nice camera. I've got the Sony DSLR, or the Sony Alpha, I should say. It's technically not a DSLR. I've got like a Sony Alpha camera. I've got my 2 basic monitors from 4 years ago. I have my keyboard and my Go XLR. That's all I've got, you guys. It's nothing special. Nothing special. So yeah, there's nothing special. Yeah. What do you make of Levy continuously berating his audience in a stream? Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna get baited by all this stuff, you guys. Sorry, I'm not in the mood for any of it. 4K monitors, no. I have some pretty bad monitors, if I'm being honest. I've got like BenQ monitors that are like not good. If I mention it, they would yeah. You guys would laugh at how bad my monitors are. So just because I want you guys to laugh at me, here we go. Just because I want you guys to laugh at me, I will pull it up. I'm not going to show it on screen because I don't leak stuff, but I will show you guys. BenQ, let's see, two orders. Here we go. Yeah, you guys want to see what I own? I will put this. Actually, I can do it in Edge and show a new browser, I guess, if I want to. Actually, I don't even need to, but I'll tell you guys what it is. Yeah, you guys want to know what it is? My monitors are the BenQ GC2870H iCare 28-inch 1920 by 1080 monitor, optimized for home and office with low blue light technology. I bought them for $100 each. So yeah, there you guys go. Yes. Suck. Junk monitor. I'm telling you guys, I knew you guys were gonna say something. Yeah, it's not, yeah, double triple question mark, so bad. I'm telling you guys, welcome to the world that I live in. Yeah, welcome to my world, you guys. It's optimized for Title Tuesday. Yeah, exactly. Actually, I'll just do another capture. 1 second. Yeah, I'm not logged in, so, or it doesn't matter. But anyway, yeah, it's 28 inch. Yeah, BenQ is like it's 2015 again. Yes, exactly. Thank you so much to Mamba Forever for the 100 get the subs. Thank you so much to Mamba Forever, big long-time supporter of the community. Thank you so much to Mamba Forever for the 100 gifteds. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Do I lower the graphics settings for chess? Exactly, you guys. Now we are on the break, in case you're wondering why I'm not actually playing a game right now. So we are on the break right now. Yeah. These are just a Sky Muffin for the 13 months. Thanks so much, Sky Muffin. Appreciate it. Thank you. So, yeah.
The living legend has
it's definitely pronounced Mamba. Mamba. I don't know.
Everyone say thank you.
Yay! Yeah.
Saint 4L.
So thanks to Lucas Zul for the Prime. Once again, big shout out to Kobe Bryant's namesake for the 100 gifted subs. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. What computer do I use? I have I do have a computer that has the 4090. That I will say, I bought a new computer recently and it's got the 4090, so it's pretty heavy, pretty hardcore. Yeah. So I basically have these BenQ monitors from like 5 years ago, and I have a 4090, of course. Perfect. It's very fitting that's like the mix of what I have. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it's a good mix. It's like really basic monitors with like really good hardware. Anyway, using BenQ here, yeah, but BenQ is not recent. Like the last time I bought those monitors, let me just check again. Let me see, when was the last time I bought it? Let's see. Let me see when did I buy those? BenQ. I ordered them on, so I ordered these monitors, you guys, on January 2nd 2019. That's when I bought these monitors, for those of you guys who are wondering. January 2nd 2019. So these monitors are over 4 years old, you guys. Over 4 years old. Again, proof that at the end of the day, the content and the quality of that content matters more than what you're actually using. So there we go. Anyway, we keep moving forward. Round number 5 should be starting pretty soon. Thank you so much to Carbs for 7 months. Appreciate it. 2019 was how long ago? 4+ years. Long time ago, you guys. Long time ago. I think in 2019 they were okay. I think a Lewis fair bargain as well for the Prime. Thank you. But to be fair, for those of you guys who are wondering, when I bought these monitors, I just bought a basic desktop. I bought some basic monitors to stream. There was nothing more to it than that, because at the time I was a professional chess player. I did not think streaming would ever be like would be something. So I just thought, okay, all I need is some basic stuff to use. And 2023, here we are. So that's how it goes. That's just how life goes. Thanks so much to the Wizard Melon for the gift of sub, and Sammy Chief for the 6 months. We're playing Parham, our good friend Parham Magsudlu from Iran. Will I ever consider being a pro player again? I mean, I'll play tournaments, but if people think I'm going to play Grand Chess Tour and all these over-the-board tournaments, that's never going to happen again. Let's play Knight F6. I'll just play stand. I mean, I should try to win, right? Or not? Should I? Nah, I'm going to be solid. It's not the time to go for broke. Let's play this Bogo Indiano with Bishop B4 and C5. Take. It's gonna go like G3 probably. Yay! Queen D3 is interesting. I'll play B6.
Out of Bezos's pocket.
I'll play A5 here. Go here. Probably Bishop B7. I mean, he can play E5, Bishop E2. Multiple options here.
The Wizard Melon just subscribed.
I'll just castle. If E5, I'll take, of course. What is Parham trying to do? I'm actually very confused.
Just resubbed for 6 months.
He's trying to play E5, I guess. Huh. I kind of feel like I'm supposed to play E5 here for some reason. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm supposed to play E5. But if I spend too much time and I mess it up, then what's the point? So let's just go here. I'm gonna go here. If E5, I'll take and go Knight C5. Parham, though, big shout out to him. He is actually on fire lately. He's had some really good results. I think he's up to like number 19 in the world. So I'm gonna pre-move D takes E5 in case he plays it. He doesn't, so now I'll go E5 to close the center. Bishop staring at dead diagonals. Again, I'm trying to grip the dark squares here if I can. I think I'll play Knight C6 to hit the pawn. I could have played Rook E8 too, I guess, but it's all good. think queen f6 makes sense. I can also take, of course, but queen c7 also makes a lot of sense. I think I'm just gonna go queen c7. I'm gonna go knight g3. I mean, g6 makes sense to stop knight f5. Oh, did I give him queen h6? Ay. I did not, luckily, but that was not smart either. Go here. Now I can take, I can trade everything down if I want. I can also play like knight f8 maybe, or knight f6 back. I think knight f6 makes sense because now I'm going to trade and win the pawn on e4. Although he does have d5 and like queen h6 or something. He takes, which is interesting too. Take with the pawn, of course. I gave him c5, which was very poor. We'll take with a knight to stop c5. Actually, rook takes d8 was a very bad move. He should have just played c5 right away. Now I think I'm actually a little bit better. It's not like I'm winning or anything, but I should be a little bit better due to the Swiss cheese on the dark squares. Go here, knight e6, of course. I should be better, but I don't know if it's like much better or just a little bit better. It's hard to judge. Once I get knight c5 and f6, so it feels like I'm in the driver's seat. I'm gonna go knight e6 almost for sure next. So knight e6 or f6 depending what he plays. Knight h5, knight e6 looks fine. I assume I should play f6 here to go knight f7 and to hit the queen. Okay, knight f7 looks correct to hit the queen. Now the question is, do I play h5 or knight c5? I think I play h5. There's no entrance on the king side here, and I can go knight c5. If I get knight c5 in, I'm probably just better. I know it's not winning or anything, but I am just better here. See what he does. Goes a3. Probably a good move. I can take or not take. I think I should take and just play knight c5 here. Okay, so now I have knight d6 to go after the pawn in the center. I can also just play like bishop c6 is a move, rook d8. Also just a logical move. Knight d6, rook b1. Okay, I'm gonna go here, try to put pressure on the central pawn. Let's go here, guard, still pressure on the pawn. Probably I need to reroute this knight to f4 if I can. I'm definitely better here, but I'm trying to reroute the knight because his knight is glued to this pawn. Knight e6 should be okay. So I have queen g7, and now the knights are good. This pawn is still a weakness. I have knight f4. This is really looking good for me. Knight d2. Okay, knight f4 is a move, of course. I'll go knight f4. Knight b3. Now I think I just go knight e6, of course. c5 I just take with the pawn and go king g7. Go here, takes. I'm still fine. So pre-move. I'm definitely better here. Knight h5 I just take. Okay, rook c1. c4 is a move. Looks pretty good. Why not play it? Go here, guard the pawn. Yeah, Parham's starting to make some mistakes. I'm starting to outplay him in this endgame. Knight e2. Okay, rook d3 is a move. Queen d7 is also... Wait, is queen a... No, wait. Knight c4. I feel like there's something here. Check takes 6. Queen b5. Queen d3. I think this is winning because I've rook d1 takes and queen d3. Okay, goes knight f3 as expected. Now I do have knight d4 here. I also have rook d1 maybe. How do I do this? I'm thinking too long. Knight d4 looks good, but I feel like there's got to be a cleaner way to win this. How do I do this? Don't know how to do this, so I'm thinking too long again. Don't want to... Okay, I'm thinking too long. Okay, just go. Bad move too. What am I doing? Go here on bishop c6, I guess. He allows rook d3. Go here. Oh wait, he's no knight e1. I have knight b3. Wait, okay, wait, and takes his check. 2. You gotta move. Let's go here. I'm threatening rook d2 and knight f3. Two. Go here, attack the pawn. I think this is winning. Check king g8. I have rook h3 mate. I cover the check on a8. This should just be winning because I have rook c1 and bishop b4. This is winning. Oh, here, threaten mate in 1. There we go. Check. There we go. Big win. He blocks, and then I go rook h1, removing the king from the protection of the queen, and we get the win. 5 out of 5. Good win. Let's keep moving on. Still quite a few people on 5 points. Then I have rook d3 before knight f3. I'm sure I had a couple of different wins, but it's all good. Thank you so much to Thierry Arago for the 14 coach stuff, for the 13 Zachary for the 2, Hickson for the 15, Adrenaline with the prime, Savage GM with the prime, and thank you to Enzo Marson for the prime as well. Thank you to that Shittown for the 13. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. 5 out of 5. So far so good. How many games still going? Let's see. Well played. Yeah, no, it was a good game. Borning in trouble, but I think he's going to be able to save this.
Just subscribed.
What is he doing? There's check. Oh my gosh, you cannot be serious. These are T-Fox for the 8 months. Thank you so much to Sherp for the prime. Have I been ever to Iran? No, of course not. We're not allowed to go there, you guys. Why would I go there? We're not allowed to go to these countries. I mean, maybe Dennis Rodman is, but I'm not. Okay, enough of watching this game. Let's see what else we have. A Sargissian is playing against Tigarones. Probably a draw is the correct play, but takes and rook c3 should be a draw. This Hikaru Shrimmer guy seems to be quite good. Should consider playing professionally. Thank you so much, New Hampshire Pickleballer, for the 27 months. Appreciate it. Am I patriotic? It has nothing to do with being patriotic. We're just not allowed to go there. What am I watching today? What am I watching? What is rook a? What am I even watching? I'm sorry. What am I watching? I'm sorry. What am I even watching today? Like, these blunders are ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Okay, we're playing Rasmus Spain. I'm gonna play knight f3 this time. Let's play knight f3 here. Keep it simple. Bush League tax. Yeah, but you get increment and the end game is a draw, so why would you do that?
The Static Mage just subscribed.
Play e3. Thank you so much to the Static Mage for the 13. Let's play c4. I'm gonna play bishop b5. I guess I'll just castle here and play like h3. H3 is not the best move here, by the way, but it's a move that you can play. Plays d4, which is interesting because I think I can take and go knight a3, knight c4 now. So I can play knight c4, maybe d3. What was the announcement? Oh, the announcement is tomorrow morning, you guys. Tomorrow morning. If I go knight c4, bishop d3, that doesn't look right. So I think I'm going to play rook c1 first. So on knight c4, bishop d3, I can always just take the bishop. I mean, maybe I should have gone knight c4 right away anyway. Who knows? Let's go here to hit the bishop. Bishop h3, I just take. Now I do have knight ce5 maybe. Yeah, let's go here. Because now I can take the pawn. Oh, does he have queen d5? Oh wait, no, then I take and take. Yeah, then I take and everything collapses. So it's actually quite tricky what he does here. Thank you so much to Gasso for the 6 months. Thank you, Ju157 for the tier 1. Thank you so much. Okay, I take. I've got to be better due to these hanging juicers. Now, if I take, I don't know. This looks like just free juice. Free juice. Takes, forks. I don't know. This looks really, really good to me. I see good stuff. Good stuff. I mean, it's going to lose dos pawns at the very least. At the very least, if not more. Rookie 8, Rookie 1 also looks very strong. Yeah, I should just be much better here unless I'm crazy. Go here, threaten to fork him with 97. If bishop e4, I just go f3 because you can't take the pony. I'm trying to go 97 basically. I think I'm just actually winning here. If bishop h3, I just take, and that's good. Isn't this good, or did I blunder here? What the heck? Oh, did I just blunder? Wait, queen d5, 97. Takes d3. Queen g1, queen g5, king h1. That's winning. Check d3, king d3. Check. Check king c2. Wait a second. He also has queen f5. Then I check knight g4. I don't know. I don't believe that this can be okay for black, but maybe I'm insane. Queen e1, check. It goes to f5, which is the only move that doesn't lose on the spot. Actually, maybe I just go king g2, king h1, and f3. Attack f3, rook e1, takes king h2, queen f4, king g2. I think that's correct. Let me think. Knight e7, takes queen h3, king g1, knight g4. No, that's no good. So knight e7 is no good. e8, rook e8, knight e4, queen h3, king g1. Takes knight e4, knight g4, queen f3. That's probably good. If I play f3, takes king h2.
Berna Coleman just resubbed for 6 months.
Yeah, I think this is fine. Go here. I think I'm gonna go here. Oh wait, but now he's queen f5. Oh no, did I just misplay this? Wait. Okay, he goes. I think queen f5 might have been a draw there. I think I got a little bit lucky. Oh no, now I just blundered again. Oh wait, I have knight e7, bishop a3 maybe. Ay. Okay, I feel like I'm slipping here. This is bad. G1 is a safe square, I think. There's no check after king g1, right? But king g1 is queen h3. So I'll go here and hope. So I have knight e7 and mate. Knight c8 takes 6 check. Queen f4. G3 is no good, so I assume I go here. I can block. Yeah, I think I should block and play king h2. Or, yeah, king h2. Knight e4 still. Oh, shoot, there's knight e4, which I just missed. But I have rook g1, maybe? Okay, queen h5 is definitely a mistake. Wait a second. Rook g1, rook. Go here. Rook e8, I just have knight d4. Now I just take, and now okay, now he just loses instantly. Okay, now it's just a matter of finishing off the game. This is definitely winning for me. I think I'll just go here and queen f3, force the queens off the board, and now the rest will be simple. Let's take, go here, and king g1, and he's gonna get ice skatered on the back here. There's just an ice skater. Yeah, we got the win. That, I don't know what was going on. I think he has queen f5 here, and then how do I win? Oh, I take and go queen f1. Oh wow, I didn't even consider it's knight e4. Takes, and I guess it's winning, but this was very messy, but whatever, it's a win. So we're on 6 out of 6 along with El Big Fishito, Jeffrey X, and Champ also on 6 out of 6. Round number 7 coming up. Thank you so much to Bernie Coleman for the 6, and thank you Scoutmaster for the prime as well. Thank you so much. Alert Hikaru dumping all his Dogecoin. I've never owned Dogecoin ever. Never. Nope. Yeah, that was I mean, for a second I was really worried about that position. I wasn't sure what was going on, but found a way to win, so that's all that matters, as they say. It's the then result. Big Fish is not Artemian. Big Fish is Vladimir Fedoseev. Yeah. It's Fedo, yeah, Fedoseev, exactly. Can we get a wink? A wink? There's your wink. Who is Champ? Champ is Raunik Sadwani. Very, very strong player. Who do I think is favored in the World Chess Championship? It's probably Jan Nepomniachtchi. That's what I would say. Jan Nepomniachtchi. That's I think that's pretty safe to say he's the favorite. So there are what, 4 people on 6, still a few games going as well. Am I planning on taking a vacation in Belgium anytime soon? No. I mean, if I was still playing chess professionally, I would play the Grand Chess Tour. There used to be an event in Leuven. But yeah, I mean, the Grand Chess Tour, actually, I think they got rid of the event that used to be in Belgium as well. So there isn't even an event there. So if there's no event, then yeah, I won't be going. Who do I think is the leading Sicilian theoretician as of right now? I don't know who it is. Probably I would say Fabiano, even if he hasn't been doing very well. So yeah. All right. What is the yellow diamond the guy on top has? That's his flare, right? I don't know. I'm not sure what the yellow diamond means, actually. I have no idea. So round number 7 coming up soon. Round number 7. Still 2 games going. Round number 6. Can I ask Ali Reza to design your shoes? I mean, I could. I mean, we'll see. I'm sure Gucci Reza is going to have something to show in Norway chess. That's my guess. I mean, I assume he's gonna show something. I mean, you gotta assume he's gonna show up in some dripped out stuff, right? I don't know. I mean, I considering all he said about fashion, if he doesn't show up dripped out with like all kinds of like Gucci, I would be very disappointed. I'm gonna be honest. So all right. Well, I consider Nepo the world champion. If he wins, no, of course I won't. I mean, the world champion is the best player in the world, and the best player in the world by far right now is, of course, Magnus Carlsen. So even if he doesn't hold the title officially, he's still the best player in the world. So no, I wouldn't. And I don't think even Jan would say that. Jan would be like, yeah, I won this match, but you know, unless I play Magnus, it's not quite the same. So here we go. Round number 7. Round numero 7. There we go. Gucci Reza playing the Gucci piano. Of course he is. What do I want to play? Let's play Sicilian again. It worked earlier. Let's play Sicilians. Play e5. Go g6. Keep it simple. I can play h6 here or bishop g7. Both are playable. I'm going to play h6. Plays a3. Logical. I can play a5 actually. I'm going to play a5. It might not be the best move, but I'm going to do it anyway. So let's just go bishop g7. Go knight g to e7, play d6 here, plays a4. I will just play knight to b4 here. Probably I'm going to castle next move, maybe f5 at some point. All pretty standard so far. He plays knight d5. Now, of course, we can also just do the dance where we trade off the juicers. This is headed towards something that's very drawish. I guess I'll just go here and trade. Play f5. Not particularly special, that's for sure. So let's go f5 here. Takes, which is interesting. I guess I'll just take with the bishop. Just guard everything. Rook e1. Let's play. I can play bishop e6 here to trade the bishops, and I think I should. He's moving really fast, actually. I just noticed. Let's go here and trade. I'm gonna get a big black center with d5 here. Okay, f3 logical. Objectively, this is probably very drawish. Objectively. Question is there a way for me to play for more? I mean, I can always go c4. I can always go e4. c4 is an interesting move, actually. I'm wondering if I should play it, but it creates a weakness, so why bother? Yeah, I'll just dilly-dally. I don't really have anything. Whatever. Yeah. I mean, I don't have anything to do here. Like, if I don't play queen d7, like if I go c4, I assume I'm in trouble here. My assumption is that here, first of all, the bishop is spying. The bishop and the queen are spying these two pawns. But then I also have a weak pawn in the center. Like this pawn is very, very weak now. Whereas here, the pawn in e5, I can always push. So I think c4 is actually really bad after rook e4. It is. Yeah, white's just better because after takes, I have this weakness. And I have these two weaknesses. I have 3 weaknesses and no chance to win. So it happens, but we draw the game. 6.5 out of 7. We'll watch El Big Fish Shito. He's playing his game against Ranak Sadwani. I'm gonna go use the Russian very quickly and we'll keep going. Thanks so much a 420 hash sling or slash for the 2 and black hat for the 14 as well. Thanks so much black hat. Appreciate it. Thank for the thank for the 14 month resub. Thank you. So all right, what do we have? Big Fish's game looks pretty balanced. I might prefer black very slightly due to the great ops here. They have a little bit more scope. These black ops have a touch more scope than the white ops. So the white ops cover some critical squares too. So probably balanced. Am I gonna play in Romania? No, you guys. I will not be playing in Romania. I don't play the Grand Chess Tour. I'm sorry. I'm not a pro chess player anymore. I know it's probably hard to believe because I've had some good results, but I have fun and I'm a streamer first. And when I have the chance to moonlight as a chess player, I do. But overall, I'm a streamer. So it is what it is. Thank you, Fingon, for the 5 months. You said that somebody is pressuring Bortnik. Gatulia is playing the famous FFL is playing against Bortnik. Apparently, knight h5 and g4 and Gata will get forked. Will he see knight takes h5? If he does, it's over. Yeah, g5, very unfortunate. Knight takes h5, rook takes h5, g4, get forked. Brutal. Brutal, as we say, brutal. Okay, so knight takes h5 is not played here by Bortnik, then he's gonna end up in a lot of trouble. Oh, e6, I guess also e6 is working too because you have queen e7. I guess e6 is also good enough. Is it Ronian still playing? Yeah, Ronian does still play. Yeah, he still plays. Time for some Gata accusations. Yeah, e6, such a computer move. Report. No, nobody can play e6. It's not a move. It's not a move. Okay, report. Auto report button. Apparently queen b4 is winning, but if queen b4 is the winning move here, like queen d6, I don't know if I like this position for Bortnik. Oh, queen d6 there's takes and wait, rook e8, rook f. Wait, why is queen d6 losing? I would play queen d6 here in like 2 seconds. He does it. It's losing because white has white has rook ce1, that's why. And Bortnik misses it. Yeah, king b7, and now Bortnik's gonna lose the game probably. Takes rook e8, rook e1 is pretty dank with no time on the clock. Yep. Yeah, takes knight c4 actually is also just GG. Yeah, Bortnik's gonna lose this game with 3 seconds, no chance. Yeah, just rook f7 and rook f8 or rook d7, both are good. Or queen f6 too. Queen f2, oh yeah. Yeah, and rook g8, rook g1, queen f5 maybe, queen f4 probably good enough. b1, king a7, queen c5 though. Still some tricks here, still some work for Gotti. I don't believe it. Oh man, seriously, Gotta? I mean, just king a7 even. I mean, like, I guess king a7 doesn't work to be fair, but still, that's not the way to get it done. So all right, Roundup won his game, so he's on 7, so I think I have to play Roundup in round number 8. So let's see. Of course, Gucci Reza is still playing as well. Gucci Reza is probably equal. He has the knight though against the bishop, so I assume that he will get chances. He'll have chance to win, but this should be a draw with perfect play. G5, FG, or okay, knight d4, f5 takes, king e7 or king e6. Okay, now there should be a draw. King f6, king f7. Yeah, and now you go bishop f6. Although this is actually tricky. Takes a5, bishop c7, king f. Oh, bishop c3, king f7. Okay, now this should be a draw. Yeah, takes, king f7. Okay, black king gets over. This should be a draw. Takes and king c7. Tough game. Okay, that game ends in a draw, so we move on to round number 8. What should Bortnik have played after queen d6? He was supposed to trade the queens, play rook e8 and rook e1, but again, with no time on the clock, it's very hard to play. It's also why I was wondering what the best move was too, because I was like, queen d6, what does white do? So it wasn't obvious. Yeah. Do you think chess.com eventually takes over the world championship and tournament responsibilities from FIDE? Hard to judge. Very hard to judge. I don't know. I don't think so, simply because I think classical chess from a sponsorship standpoint is never gonna be attractive. If I'm being honest, I don't think it's ever going to be attractive the way that it used to be. So if it's not attractive, then I don't know why chess.com would even want to take on that responsibility. So one is a for profit, any of the others non-profit. You mean FIDE is all about non-profit? Okay. Let's play e4 here. Yeah. I'm sure ask Peter Heine Nielsen about that. I'm sure he'll have some very interesting thoughts about when you say FIDE is a non-profit. Go here. Thank you so much, Ox Server Sky. Thank you so much, appreciate it. This is what I played, by the way, against Wesley So in our match. Okay, I think I will still play bishop c4. I think d6, is it d6 or queen b6? I don't even remember which line's correct here. So I'll drop the bishop back. Try to play something very slow here. I want to go f4 next move. That's what I'm aiming for. See what he does, because if I get f4, I think I'm pretty happy. Deep in the tank, plays queen b6. Now I could trade here. I think queen b6 is actually slightly wrong in this specific position. I think this is very slightly wrong here because I have f4. I could have played f4 right away actually. I think this is wrong though. I think he played this order wrong. Yeah, but this looks wrong. I'm not sure why this is wrong, but I know this is wrong. c4 maybe. Yeah, I think c4 is a very explosive move. So let's play c4 and try to open it up. I think he has problems here because b4 I have c5 or f4. Yeah, I think this is wrong. I think Raunak got his lines confused, and I think I'm actually just much better here. Because b4 c5, the bishop is dead too. It's stuck behind 2 pawns. And if he takes, the knight jumps. So I take, he takes. Okay, now we start over. So I know that I'm better here. It's just a question of how do I prove it. Rook c1 looks like a good move potentially. I'll just play it. I mean, he has bishop e6, I guess.
DV Dale just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks. 25 months watching an investor aficionado play chess.
Thank you so much, DV Dale, for 25 months. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Markets have not been great lately. Haven't been super active either. I think rook a1 also is maybe a good move, but the show goes on. The show doth go on. I also suspect that I might have misplayed this a little bit too, but we'll see. Raunak very, very slow, by the way. I mean, he can obviously move fast when he has to, but very, very slow here. Wonder what Raunak's thinking about exactly. I mean, bishop e6 is the obvious move. Okay, he does it. I mean, taking is also an obvious move. It's just a question of whether it's the right move or not. I don't really like it, but I think it's correct. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna play like a3 here. Now again, he has 2 stacks of doubles, so that's what I'm playing off. Is I'm assuming that I'm a little bit better here due to the double stacks. Now I can play king f1. I can also play knight b3, which is interesting as well. Think about this. Rook c8's not the move. King f1. Knight c4. I think this is okay because on b4 I have knight c4, so he goes knight d7, logical. I assume I bring my king closer. Okay, this all makes sense so far. So now the question is, how do I play? I'm way up on clock, which is useful.
Just took $5 out of Bezos's
I need to put my knight on a better square. f3 is a square, but it's not the square it belongs on. I think I'm gonna go g3 and maybe f4. Goes knight c5, which I think I'm happy to see. But b4. I think I'm happy to see this move, but I could be wrong.
99 just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
I go here because I can take and play rook c7. I mean, it's a little bit scary for black. Okay, it goes king e7. Logical move. Now I can also trade rooks here and play this knight and pawn endgame. I can also go d4 maybe. Yeah, d4 looks like the move because I'm trying to complicate it before he's able to like set himself in terms of what he wants to do here. Might be too logical. Okay, I can take and play knight a5 maybe, or knight a5 right away. Maybe d4 was a mistake, possibly. I think it was a mistake actually. I take check, king d6. King d6, I have no good moves. Yeah, I misplayed this. d4 was a very bad move by me, objectively. Maybe no, I can't do that. So somehow I have to come up with a move here where takes is not a big deal. f4 maybe. No, they're no good moves. I'm actually like stuck in the mud here. Guess I'll go here, maybe knight 6 d5. Oh, he's got ED4. Oh yeah, I didn't even what the heck. Oh, I just blundered. What was that? Okay, I've got to actually make the draw now. What the heck was that? It's ridiculous. Here. That was horrible. Go here. You gotta move. Let's go there, I guess. Yeah, I just blunder this. Just threw this away. Oh, I slipped it. I meant to go rook f1. Oh, that's just lovely. Yeah, I threw. Oh, so tragic. Yeah, I slipped. I completely slipped. Oh, and I ran out. Oh, yeah. Too tired. Okay, that's horrible. I'm too tired. I didn't even realize I was so low on time. That was a pure int. Yeah, I could have made the draw a couple different ways, and I just threw it. Yeah, I'm way too tired. Typical evening title Tuesday as always. Bar shows equal. No, I'm losing here at the end. No, it was completely equal, and then I tried too hard to win. Like, this is still completely fine. I should have played f4 somewhere, not d4, right? Or I can also trade and play rook c1 or play f4. But yeah, no crying. No, I'm not crying. I'm just frustrated that this always happens in the evening title Tuesday. Every evening title Tuesday this happens, and that's so annoying because every evening title Tuesday is like it's fine up to a point, and then it's just like one or two games that just completely fall apart. So annoying. Yeah, I mean, basically here it was still kind of okay, but I should have taken. I didn't even see it when I played knight a5. I was only expecting b6, which is also a sign that I've been live too long. So I would have taken any day of the week and then played knight a5 here, or played rook c5, which is also another move that is rook c5 that bad. Still a little bit better for black. Probably I could have saved it, but whatever. That's life. Yeah, frustrating. They have Dr. Jam for the 17th. They have Taufik. They have Dare Lee and Urstov. I should probably just move really fast the whole game. That's what I should do, because I was way up on time here. Yeah, I mean, I was up a minute and a half on the clock here. I was up a minute and a half. To go from up a minute and a half to like down on time says it all. Yeah, that says it all. Any day of the week except late title Tuesday, pretty much. Yeah. Even here, probably rook c2 was okay. Maybe not rook c2, maybe rook c3. Sorry. Oh, then there's b4. Maybe it's not that easy, but yeah, f4 would have been a good move here. So be it. So be it. It's just always frustrating that this happens in the late title Tuesday. Always stupid. On the bright side, if I win some games, I have a chance. So because I'm on 6.5 out of 8, there are only 1 2 3 4 5 people on 7. So if I win 3, I can still maybe get to second, maybe first if Brownach loses 2. So we'll see. Thank you so much, Chili Mo, for the 21 months. Appreciate it, but very frustrating. Forgive yourself, you're amazing. It's not so much that, it's just it's annoying that it's like the repeating story every title Tuesday, every evening title Tuesday. It's the same thing. That's why it's annoying. It's not like I haven't like lost games like that, but it's just it feels like this like repetitive cycle over and over and over again. But so be it. All right, on the bright side, that probably was the last game, so we don't have to sit around and being annoyed for too long. Do super GMs play for money privately? No, they don't play for money privately. Super GMs, yeah, I mean, other than at tournaments, we don't even really hang around that much. Yeah, we don't. No, we don't. So it's a lot of hours for me. Yeah, it's just frustrating because it seems like a broken record. Every evening title Tuesday is the same. Yeah, but I mean, the thing for Brownach though is he's actually leading by a point, so all the pressure is on him. But no, we don't outside of tournaments, we almost never hang out actually. I mean, if you're in the same location like Fabiano and Levon, for example, who are both in St. Louis, then yes, but most of the time it's pretty rare. Take a longer break for lunch. I mean, I take like a 30-40 minute break, so it's like, I don't know, it's pretty long. That's a long break. So anyway, 1 2 3 4 5. So I mean my tiebreak is not that bad, at least, so it's not that bad. Round is like 12 out of 100. Yeah. I mean, that was very unfortunate. The problem is the guys who are above me are all very solid players, so I'm gonna have to take big risks to try and win. That's actually the danger. I'm gonna have to take big risks to try and win. No, I just stopped looking at a screen for like 25 minutes after the after when I took the break. I just stepped away from my computer. I didn't actually go take a nap. But winning all games wins the tournament. I mean, we'll see. Ronek's gonna have to play players who are very scary to face, so we'll see. What's the most you've ever won a private match? I think I spoke about it. It was in Washington Square Park. You're tired? Of course I'm tired. Yeah, but after all you ate was an energy bar. Yeah, I mean, yes. Ugh. Give the battle cry. Let's go. Yeah. Try to reset. Try to find some energy. There's a reason it's hard to win both Title Tuesdays. I mean, I think I'm the only person who's ever done it, because it's just very, very hard to maintain that quality deep into the day after you play the first one. Cubano sandwich and a latte. I don't really. Cuban sandwiches are a little bit heavy. I don't know, not my thing. So anyway, all right, so next game should be starting in about 2 minutes. Move faster. Yeah, I mean, when I was up a minute and a half on the clock, if I'd moved fast, I would have probably just drawn the game. But I was like, okay, I'm up a minute and a half. I got to play this like classical chess. Got to play like some precise winning line. So thanks so much to Reggie for the prime. Appreciate it. I've gone 11 out of 11 one time. Only once. Nobody else has ever done it. It's very, very difficult. Very, very tough. Well, I think when energy is low, you think longer. Probably true. Probably, but you forget about it, move on to the next game. So that's what I'm gonna do. What kind of sandwich is your styles? I don't know what you mean by that. Not sure. Not sure what you mean by that. I have had Cuban sandwiches on occasion. Yeah, thanks so much to King Crucified for the 2 and B Spec for the 2 as well. Appreciate it. Thank you.
$5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
Okay, so 3 games, got to win them all. That's very, very simple. Very simple. Just trying to think what I'm going to play. Huh. At least it's not losing a classical in 6 hours. Yeah. iPhone or Android? Android. So, all right. Thanks so much to a Halliday for the 3 months as well. Thanks so much to a Halliday. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Thanks so much to everybody. Once again, if you do have an Amazon Prime, you can connect your Amazon Prime to a Twitch Prime and get a free sub. Basically, instead of spending $5, you can spend $0 to sub to a channel. So you take $5 out of your Amazon Prime subscription and give it to your favorite hardworking streamer. So make sure that you do connect your Amazon Prime to your Twitch Prime, and you do use it every month, because you're taking $5 away from Jeff Bezos and giving it to your favorite hardworking streamer, as opposed to having to pay $5 for a regular tier 1 sub. Thank you, Tyronicus, for the 22-month sub with Prime. Big shout out to Tyronicus. Nearly 2 years of paying $0 because he's taking $5 out of that Prime subscription every single month. Thank you so much to Carrick for the Prime. Thank you so much to Trent Spiv for the Prime. Cutie Clean with the Prime, and Askies with the Prime as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So here we go. All right, round number 9 should be starting momentarily. I mean, Amazon's still pretty high. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Where is Amazon? North of 100 or just under? Let's see. Thank you so much to Salixix for the Prime. 97.24. Thank you so much to Abramatex for 3 months as well. Thank you so much to Abramatex. Appreciate it. Thank you so much to Chaos Dragon with the Prime as well. Thank you so much to Chaos Dragon. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. Gotta optimize the primes, of course. Thank you to Eric Joes for the 6-month reset. Will you play the World Cup? Pretty unlikely.
Cup at GMHikaru?
Thank you so much to that main card for the 150 bits as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Let's go. Ignore us. Yeah, well, we're on the break, so I can't go. I just have to wait. Thank you so much to Dr. Darrow for the tier 1, M43L15 for the Prime. I get Chance Sargissian. Not the pairing I want, by the way, because he's generally a very solid player. I could pre-move knight f6, but let's see. I'm gonna play d5. What should I play that's random here? c5 isn't random enough. I'm gonna play knight c6, do something different. I'm gonna play the Chigorin. I almost never play this, by the way, but I'm actually pretty happy with this position. This is exactly the opening I wanted.
Just subscribed.
I'm gonna play knight f6 maybe. I'll play bishop b4. I don't even know if what I'm doing is right, but it looks like a playable position, kind of. Knight e4. We'll go like bishop g6 maybe, guard everything. Wait, didn't he just blunder? Don't I have bishop a3, bishop
Domingo
b2?
949 has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
Oh, is this some weird line that I've misplayed maybe? Wait a second. I don't really believe that this is supposed to be good for white. Oh, if I go rook b8 to see if c5. Oh, he might have c5 here. This is exactly not the kind of position I wanted in this game. Let's go here. I think I might have just blundered again. I think I just blundered. He takes on b7. Now I thought that was a mistake, kind of. Maybe not a mistake, but not the best move. I can take. Okay, it goes there. I mean, of course I should take. Oh, I had bishop f4 too, maybe, but before queen a5 is probably wrong, so this should be right. So I'll pre-move the takes. Expected that. I go king e7. This is actually very good because I'm going to win or lose this game, and the only way that I get in is with a win. So it's actually very, very good that he did this. Now if I play f6, he can just take. So what I want to do is somehow I want to move my rook and get my king out of the center of the board. Maybe rook e8. Bishop g5, I have f6. Queen c4, just king f8. Queen f3, I just take and go king f8, g8. I think I'm okay here. Oh no, did I blunder something? Oh no, I think I might have blundered. Maybe not. Okay, it goes to f3. I think queen e4 was very, very strong because on e4 he had multiple threats towards my king. Goes to f3. So now when I take, if he takes, I go, yeah, but now I just go f6. And I go queen d7, and I should be better here. This should be good. Rook b1, I have rook b8. Queen b7, I have c6. Queen h5. Still not trivial, I guess, but I should be better. King f7, c6. Okay, it goes to e4 instead of queen c5, which I think is clearly just not the best move. We'll go here. I still have king f8 at the right moment. Takes, but now I have rook b6. d5 still tricky, but I have to be better here. I expected that. Now I can play e5. I can also just move my king, I guess, or play rook c8 maybe. e1, king g8. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I don't know if I'm winning, but I should be okay because I can take with the queen. Now I can take and block.
On winning the American Cup.
Queen f7. Maybe I should just move my king. Which square? Or e5 doesn't. E5 looks right and wrong. Go here. 4. So now I can just take, I guess. f4 is a bad movie. Close the diagonal. Maybe bad is the wrong word, but okay, now I can also rook d6. Good move by me. Trade the rooks off the board. Took me a second to spot that, but now this should be safe. There should be no danger now. Okay, rook a5. I can go rook d2 here. I can also just play like c5 maybe. Just go c5. Take the danger out of the position. e5, I guess I just take. Rook d2 looks solid. Rook g6, still tricky. Okay, if I play rook d2, queen e4, king g8, this must be right. This has to be right. I can play rook e8. I assume queen c6 must be right. I think it's so much to sub account for the 8 months. I know I think a G Matrix, Lighten, and Estragon. Okay, I go here. Takes, and I go king f, or do I play g5 here maybe? g5, rook a6. Oh, but if king f7, wait a second. I think g5 is right. Because check, I go king f7. I have rook e2. I'm a little bit unsure, but I'm doing fine here, I think. Bishop, wait, what? Oh, that's a, shoot, he found some tricky move. I take he is checking on rook f8. Bishop f2 is a very sneaky move by my opponent, and I think I just threw this game away. I just threw this away. Oh no, I don't believe this. I just threw this away. What a disaster. Oh my gosh, did I really just do this? I just threw this all away for no reason. Yeah, okay, you guys, this is gonna be it. Oh, I run out of time. Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. I was just completely winning here. Yeah, completely winning. Whatever. All right, I also have a headache, you guys, so I'm just gonna call it a day. Thank you so much to Bingo for the thanks so much to Bingo for the 5 gifteds. Yeah, it's just not meant to be. I mean, as you can see from the bar, completely winning, but running out of brain power. It is what it is. Thank you so much to NH. Thank you so much to Nitsar the Tights for the 2, Mr. Jimmy John for the Prime. All right, you guys, let me figure out who we're gonna raid. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day, you guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. I think it was a lot of fun, other than the last like probably 20 minutes when it turned into this big train wreck. Train wreck. Anyway, all right, you guys. So yeah, I am gonna be calling it a day, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna run the outro, and I will see you guys tomorrow. We have a big announcement coming up. We'll see how it goes, what everybody thinks. But I'll be back tomorrow at least for a bit. So I'll see you guys, and I hope you enjoy the stream. See you all tomorrow. I'm gonna start at 10. I think I'm gonna start at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. 10:30 a.m. Eastern is when I'm gonna start. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed it, and have a great rest of your evening. See you guys. Bye. When I see some of these moves that computer suggests after a game that I play, and I just go, wow, that is the beauty for me, because these are not moves that I would ever consider. And when I then see the move, and then like I might make a couple of moves to try and understand why, that is the beauty to me. I'm just trying to play as well as I can, and I don't really worry. Like, if I lose a game, it's not the end-all be-all. I'm not naturally talented, but if I don't get something, I try to figure out, why don't I get it? What am I doing wrong? Over and over and over again. I feel like hoping.